Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about how PhoneGap interfaces with the native features of operating system. What do you mean by interfacing with native features? So let's ask a simple question. What happens when your application says open camera? Well, PhoneGap is a collection of APIs on both the ends, on web layer as well as on the native layer. And this is the prime channel for communication between the two layers. Let's look at this diagram. When the web view requests to open a camera, it communicates with the PhoneGap API for web. So when the camera open camera is requested, it goes through the plugin list of the application. It checks whether the camera plugin is installed or not in the PhoneGap application. It matches the name exactly with what the camera plugin's name should be, and if the name matches, then it hands over the execution to the native OS. How does it hand over the execution? It has the class name that is associated with the plugin. So the class name, by which I mean the class that is defined in the native language of each and every operating system. So for example, in iOS it's Objective-C, in Windows it's C#, in Android it's Java. Now, once the plugin is matched and the execution is handed over and also the class is identified which class needs to be executed, the native operating system takes over and executes the class. So that's where you see the entire camera coming over on top of the web view, and it makes you feel that it's a native application. Once you've done with your task, like let's say if you have opened the camera, you click the pictures. Now it's time for native operating system to hand back the control back to the web layer. This can be done by two of the classes that are defined in the PhoneGap API for native applications, for native. So those two APIs are PG plugin and plugin results. Whenever the plugin executes, like let's say if you're executing a camera and you've clicked a few pictures, you might want to send back the binary large object of the image, or even maybe the URL of the image where the image is stored in the storage. You prepare the data for the result to be sent back to the web layer, and you send it back with either success or failure callback that you want to execute on the web layer which is present. And this is how the execution of the entire native interfacing happens in the PhoneGap application. Thank you.